Generally thought I'd one-shot it. Oh, run out of stamina already. Presume it's more damage if you hold it down, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Croaky was saying there's a ton of flax around here, maybe towards the village. I'll go and check that out. I need a ton of flax, I need to make thread. I could easily make magic armor right now, but I'm kind of feeling ranged already. I've not even made the staff. I'm going to make a staff and just see. I'm sure the fire spells look really cool, but I just feel like the bow with it having like an aim is really good for the early game, maybe for like hunter gathering. Staff may be better for like fighting monsters, which I'm going to have to go and do soon. So we'll see. I might make both setups and I'll just go to the goblin place and do the quest and use both styles and just see what I feel is doing more damage. I think the bow would be hard to use against enemies solo if you don't have like a tank class or something like that, or someone taking aggro. I don't even know if you can do that in this game. Can I kill that bird? Oh my god, you actually can. That is sick. No way. What a shot. Alright. Just gonna keep running around collecting flax, looking on the ground, collecting everything up. You do run out of you get thirsty so quick in this game. I think I'll have the mixed grill. Cute little bridge. Okay, looking for flax. Mate, picking flax feels so good. Just taking me back, like playing a modern version of like RuneScape. Back in the day, playing like RS3. I mean, MMORPGs back in the day felt more like this, for sure. This is how we kind of visualized it, I guess, when we were playing it. Picking flax like manually, I mean, obviously you went to a field and they're all around there. This is like a survival spin-off, but I just remember picking flax for like, I don't know, 10k an hour or something crazy back in the day to make my first load of money for like some rune armor or whatever. Oh, damn. Nice, got him. Yeah, I feel like the bow will do more damage against deer. Oh god. The night and day is kind of crazy. Templewood's power level 1. Okay, cool. So I think, I get a feeling that the more activity you do in an area, it levels it up and spawns more resources. I have a feeling that that's what's happening, like a node network or something. Because I was doing loads of gathering over towards the north, and I did end up leveling that area up to level 2, and then more deer spawned, so could be a thing. I'm just gonna sleep just because I'm trying to gather flax and I can't see anything, and I'm gonna have to go and get some water, and it didn't let me sleep until, I don't know how long that sleeps for. Okay, that's good. Day-night cycles are really quick. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. See if I can get this guy. Nice shot. That was a lot of damage. Use the wind step. Bit of mobility. Can you cancel? I don't know if you can cancel. How you cancel? Yeah, just dodge. Start getting hydrated. Okay, it looks like I can make this now. What, 2? Oh god, it requires a lot. It requires a lot. I need some more flax. Okay, so it's just all under artisan. What have I unlocked here? Durability loss on equipment. I've got a spell. Bark to the bones. Use alchemy to transmute a tree into a stack of bones for all your grizzly needs. Interesting. I've got to admit though, like, magic armor looks sick on this game. I don't know what grizzly needs means, so whether that's for like certain bark to bones, maybe it's some sort of magic spell requirement. Superheat. Cast on fire-based stations to empower them. Oh my god, this is so cool. They've got Superheat Prayer in the game, basically, as an artisan skill unlock. Cast on fire-based stations to empower them and boost their processing speed for a while. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. I like that. There are so many things, man. There is so much to actually get delved into. You're just unlocking so much straight away. It's pretty awesome. Speak to the wise old man to learn about life wards. Ooh, okay. Let's go and speak to him about that. So you've discovered Ashenfall's little blacksmith benefit, as I like to call it, life ward. Crafting certain equipment intrinsically involves the weaving of small threads of enchantment, granting you greater protection. Handy stuff, especially with dragons about. Now you'll find that your life wards can get depleted by the brutality of the other creatures on Ashenfall. To recharge them, you'll need to craft yourself ward stones. These impressive little doohickeys will recharge your life ward enchantments on your armor at a small cost. Life ward enchantments on armor. A bit of damage to your soul, don't worry, it's not permanent, but perhaps avoid overindulging in ward stones. Go and craft me one of them and bring it here so I can check you're working. You just need to gather some rune essence and stone. Craft them at a rune altar, nice and simple. One ward stone will do. Okay? So I put that on my armor. Let me just put my armor on, I guess. See what that looks like. We got armor, boys. Alright, that looks terrible. It is starting armor, so the starting magic armor definitely looks better, but to be fair, it doesn't look terrible. Actually, no, it looks okay. It looks okay. It is ranged armor. You like a ranger. Still need more flax. Can I actually just do that? Yep. Some animal fur. Ward. I need a stone. I think I'm going to sleep again in a minute. Ward stone. Life ward. Substantial toxicity. Recharges your armor with a small amount of life ward. Okay. I feel like I'm going to do two just because I've got 2 pieces of armor right now. There's old man. You've made one lovely. See that belly hurt at all? Just a little drop of blood, nothing to cry about. But now, when your life ward is damaged, you can repair it. Okay. Just use a ward stone and bam, instant life ward recharge. Sure, it'll tear a bit out of your soul, but so will listening to Doric talk about hammers for 3 hours. I like the RuneScape references. Just don't use too many at once and you'll be fine. Right, go on and get out there and slay that dragon. Sick. That was a side quest. Alright, let's figure this out. Ooh, did that work? Okay, it was toxic, but it's created a purple life ward bar now. Okay. Recharges your armor with a small amount of life ward. Okay. Oh, right, okay, so it's not per armor slot, it's just another armor bar. Okay. Can I equip that? I can't equip that one. Okay. Maybe that little tag at the top means that's what you can use in terms of attacking with. It looks like I can't. Yeah, there's no damage coming out of the earth, astral, lore. Resources needed for teleportation, that makes sense. That's just like RuneScape. Water runes also are not used for fighting. Essential for water-based magic. Okay. And other spells. Retained. Maybe I just haven't unlocked the skill level for magic yet. I'm only level 1 to be fair. That would make sense. How am I only level 1 ranged? Defeat enemies with range to level their skill. Maybe the skill hasn't actually been released yet. Okay. Oh my god, I've just realized. I don't know, I have only just noticed this, but they literally are out of 99 as well. They are really going with this RuneScape vibe. This is good. Oh, this is good. Okay, it looks like magic and range don't have unlocks though. Which, I don't know if that's just because, I mean, it mustn't do, because I've been ranging things, haven't I, and not been getting the level. Alright. So we could use it for fun, but it's for like, in terms of, if melee is decent, that's the one that actually has the unlocks. And you can get fire weapons, okay. Evading or blocking no longer interrupts your combos, that's cool. Oh god, what's going on? Got a dragon. Oh, dragon again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That happens quite a lot, actually. It looks... Oh god, great. Right in my flipping base. Brilliant. Oh, flipping it. I was thinking about other things. Alright, well, it looks like I only have fire and water spells, straight normal damage. I mean, unless I'm missing something, but it definitely wasn't leveling up my range, and I've been using that quite a bit. I'm already level 22 there. I'm guessing it's going to slow down a lot, but I'm not sure. Back to bones. Use alchemy to transmute a tree into a stack of bones. Okay, so that'll be useful at some point. Tempest shield's really good. I'm just going to use this on this guy, see what happens. When it expires, it does damage. Maybe it's like AoE. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Meat resources into here. Let's see if I can cook a bit, actually. Can use potatoes to cook with, I wonder. Baked potato, nice. Meat stew, nice. There we go. Do that. Alright, so we need hide. Let's see what we can make here. I'm going to make the melee armor, because it seems melee is the one which you can actually skill up at the moment. So I might as well focus in on that. A little bit more leather. We are good. Just rest up a bit. Let's see what this looks like. So we'll put all the melee armor at the bottom. So we've got a helmet. So we've got reinforced body, reinforced plate legs, reinforced helmet. Pretty nice defense. Looking forward to getting longer capes. I just adore capes in games. I'm obsessed with getting cool looking capes in games. You know what, that looks pretty good, that armor. Not bad, not bad. What's this do? You see something glinting in the bucket, reaching into the cold water. You pull out a strange looking amulet that's even colder to touch. Ooh, search for a purpose for the amulet. Oh my god, the amulet of Ghost Speak. The Ghost Speak amulet. You literally got this on RS, on RuneScape, base game. And I found a chest randomly, that's nice. Yeah, RuneScape base game, you needed the amulet, you need to equip it, or to at least have it. I mean, you needed to equip it in the game, but to then be able to talk to ghosts and understand them for the quests. It's cool, man. I just need to find some deer again, but to be fair, the deer were over there. Yo, Havoc. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm into it. I was unsure at first. 92 crit. I was unsure at first. And then the more I play it, the more it feels fleshed out. So yeah, I'm into it. I think they need some more visual settings, but I'm sure that'll come. Like visual graphic settings to allow you to alter it a bit with the brightness levels and that. Enshrouded released really in poor optimized condition when it came to graphic options and removing bloom and things. To be fair, there's not like an overly Enshrouded was a lot worse than this, I think, on release in terms of the bloom effect. It's just extremely bright in some areas, and I'd like to tune it down a bit. I think there are community worlds already. Do you mean like one bigger than 4 players? But there's not a persistent... I don't know if there's persistent worlds. It says like when you create a world, there's like a server world or something, and it says it's coming soon. I don't think this game... I don't think they have... I've not listened to the dev blog, but I don't think they have any intention in the short term anyway, even medium term, to make this like a massive multiplayer game. It just wouldn't work resource wise, and at the moment it's a survival, so most action RPG survivals are like around 4 players, although Valheim has about 12, I think, doesn't it, or more. Experimented with a few different things. I've got full melee gear, I've got full ranged gear, and I've got a magic staff just to see what that's like against the goblins for the main storyline quest to siege the goblin castle over there and look for Cathan. That's my current plan. It seems at the moment only melee is fleshed out in terms of unlocks all the way to level 49. Big ability at 40. Sharpens them for increased damage. But I've been using range to hunt and actually not getting any unlocks, I've realised. So it looks like magic and range are not out yet. So it's almost like you're not even gaining, even when you use it, I'm not gaining XP in it. They've completely locked that down, so they're obviously encouraging people to just to try out melee so they can focus on that and get that working best. But yeah. Yo, Godu. Is that what everyone's saying in Reddit and everything? Like wanting to make it an MMO? I mean, already it feels incredible, like, you know, with the 99 skills and stuff. It just, yeah. It's, like I said, the more I play it, the more fleshed out it feels. I'm like picking flax like I did back in the OG RuneScape days. So it's feeling really good, man. I mean, yeah, I presume that there's a boss in this game mode at the moment. I don't even know if you can kill the dragon or not, but don't spoil it for me. I don't know yet. I'm probably not going to look into it because it's kind of fun just exploring the game as it is. It'll be disappointing if I can't, but we'll see. I'm just kind of playing it as I'm going at the moment. What was I going to do? Wait a minute. I need thread again. Get that going. It's definitely very efficient to play with like people. I was playing with Croaky last night for the first hour and a half of this, and it was fun being in the same game world together. That's what I need. Leather. Alright, let's see if I've got enough to make this better weapon. 4 leather I need. Is that going to give me 4 leather? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll make the better weapon, and then I want to do some combat. More combat. So you're in the situation that I am in a lot when I watch people play games. So I've already watched people play this a bit. But I'm just such a huge RuneScape. I'm a 20-year veteran RuneScape player. So I just wanted to, and I'm a variety gamer as well. So I wanted to get a different spin on the genre. And Enshrouded looks really, really fun to me. But I just didn't quite make the plunge. Like I said, I didn't like the graphical limitations at the start. It was way too bloomy. I think they've sorted it all out. I think Enshrouded, there's tons in there now, and it's got like 3 million plus people who've played it. So it's in a really good space, won loads of German Game Awards. For me, I'm definitely playing this right now because it's RS, but it's not the RS aspect which is keeping me playing it, if that makes sense. It does feel fleshed out. But I think because they've got all these concepts that they can literally pull directly from RS, except Artisan is a bit of a combination. But all of these things, it just really does cater very nicely to a action RPG survival game. I can make it invincible. Okay, let's see what I need to get rid of. Get ready for a fight. Put that there, I guess, for now. Definitely have to drink a ton of water at the moment. Yeah, it's really good for 24, 25 pounds. I mean, even if you only get 20 hours out of it, I don't know how big this area is, but Croaky, like my mate last night, ended up carrying playing it for 5 hours. So after I logged off, because he's US, I've noticed he's got 5 hours playtime. I don't know if he just kept it on AFK, but he's easily got like 5 hours there just playing it in one stint. So you can imagine playing this for a couple of weeks, and even if that's it, you're probably going to have played it for 20 hours, let's say, if it's your main game at the time. And even if you just play it for a bit across a month and you get to 20, 30 hours, like that's going to be worth it, like just for exploring the start zone. And then you've paid for it at that point, so every single time they patch, release new things, you just go back into the game. That's what I'm doing with like Space Marine 2 at the moment. Like it feels like not a lot of repetition, or it feels quite repetitive when you do the same content in Space Marine 2, but then they keep patching stuff every like 2 months with a new mission or new cosmetics to get, and then I jump back in with a mate and we just blast it. So I can imagine this feeling a bit similar, especially with it being early access and they're just kind of fine-tuning it and updating it as they go. Oh, rock explosion. Conjure a powerful blast to break apart stone boulders and ores. Oh, that looks cool. I'm just going to do that just to see what that looks like. Can I do it? Yeah, fire rune and earth rune. There's a boulder here. Let's see what that does. The spectral kind of skilling aspects of this game are really cool. Okay, it looks like, yep, that's a pretty nice indication of where it's going to go. Whack it here. I don't even know if that's a boulder I can mine. That is not a boulder I can mine. I'm an idiot. And it has a cooldown. I'll show you, yeah, that obviously isn't a boulder I can mine then. Interesting, yeah. It does look man-made actually. Almost like a grave. I feel like that's actually a grave, yeah. That's definitely a gravestone from like the Elvarg, the dragon destroying this village. But I can use the spectral, or they call it astral, do they? Astral projection. Oh, okay. I've only just noticed it's doing that. Are you serious? I've only just noticed that. Is that like a hotfix, or I feel like it wasn't doing that a minute ago? Because it definitely wasn't doing that. Like, I wasn't sure where this was going to hit, so now I know it's going to hit 3. Okay, that's cool. So this should hit 3. Yep. Okay, that's sick. Yep, that's sick. Keep going here. Nice. We've got it, we've got it. Enchant your current melee weapon with the power of fire. Apply burning to enemies with critical hits. Okay. Let's just go back to base for a second before we do that. Or let's go to somewhere where it's brighter. Yeah, it's about to go to night. I'll just sleep quickly and then I'll see what this imbue weapon with fire looks like. Ah, great, I'm being hunted. That is insane damage. I had a feeling it would be. Yeah. I had a feeling it would be, honestly. That was insane. I just did like a combo with magic attack and it just completely nuked 5 goblins without even wearing magic gear, so. Yeah, if I was trying to melee those guys, like that would have took forever, I think. And range would have been difficult as well, so yeah. Magic is definitely the AoE god. Already it feels. Alright, let me just sleep. So we've got enchant weapon. We go. Woohoo! Oh my god, that looks so freaking cool. That looks so freaking cool. Yep, that's really cool. They've nailed that. Yeah, this game's cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like I said, the more you play it, the more you enjoy it. My scuffed house. I only did that super quick so I could sleep in a bed. Never been that great at crafting though. I need to explore that part. You could probably spend hours on games like this just exploring that. I don't know how in depth that is compared to like games like Enshrouded, but... So I'm guessing this number 2 means this is the power level of like the zone I'm in, and you could say the zone is like a node on the map. So this particular area may be the whole of Bramblemead Valley, maybe, I'm not sure. But this area that I'm in maybe has like a power level node of 2, or that's my level, I really don't know. I feel like it's the zone level, but it might not be, honestly, it might be my level. Like my total level or something. Or gear level, I don't know. Trying to see if I go into another area whether it changes. Not sure how long the fire imbuement lasts. Still level 2. Alright, well, I do need to go and hang out with my wife, so yeah, in general, I feel like the game's pretty good. First impressions wise, it definitely feels more fleshed out the more you play it, like I've said a few times. Current skills that are out are these, that you can actually level up. You can't level up mage and ranged it seems at the moment, but you can for ranged. I just unlocked the enchant weapon fire imbuement. Yeah, I'm liking the vibe so far. I wish it had maybe some more video graphical settings to let you adjust that to what your eye likes, and what you're kind of more used to, what you can take in terms of visual fidelity and brightness, bloom effects, things like that. But in general, it's feeling good right now. Really looking forward to playing more and getting some mates into the world as well. So yeah, thanks guys for watching so far. I'll see you guys in the next one.